Right. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to Q. No, right. Anyway, welcome back to LA Noire. Yes, it's been a little while since we played this. I was actually going to do something else. I was going to do FTL, because I tried to do FTL earlier, but I figured, for the sake of sort of not spreading these episodes, 5 streams today, for the sake of not spreading LA Noire too far apart in the VODs, I thought I'd give you a session of this tonight, and maybe we'll play FTL tomorrow, or the day after, or at some point. Is the stream working today? Hopefully it is. It seems to be working okay. Yeah. Streamlabs has yet to alert us to any problems. Citrus Jerry there. Burp. Citrus Jerry there. Thank you very much for the 20 months, sir, with the Twitch Prime sub. Get back in there and give me another LA Noire stream. Boyos not included, or boyos included. I'd also like to thank, if he's here in chat, 72 Evolution. He actually dropped his 10-month sub during the technical difficulties earlier. So thank you very much, Evolution, if you're watching this. Hello, Ronald. How you doing, my friend? Oh my God, what's this with the shared rewards thing? Samwise, thank you very much for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 bits there in chat. Very, very kind. And a big hello to Ronald Atona. Ronald Atona. Welcome to you all. Hopefully you're all in good form. As I say, whatever crazy shit was messing up my internet earlier has inadvertently and unequivocally fixed itself, so I have no idea what's going on. Hello, Eurist. Bam! How you doing, mate? You're in good form? Right. And hello to Killer there in chat. Okay, let's see if the game will load up for us today. Which, to be honest, is a question I do have to ask. Because it's a bit touch and go, is old LA Noire. Let's give it a play. Let's kill the soundtrack here. I'm going to warn you, it's going to be very loud when it first launches. It's coming.
Keep that shade,
brace yourself.
Filthy animal.
Shadow Killer. Here we go. Finally Q time. Thank you very much, Shadow Killer. Cheers, matey boy. Thank you very much for the £4.54 there. Lucas Mitz says, before it pops up there on stream, got any booze? Question mark. I do not. I do not have any of. Well, I do actually in the fridge downstairs.
Oh,
I've got some of the alcohol. I've got some Captain Morgan's, and I've got some Coke that I could go and get. Do I bother? Nah, I probably don't need to bother. Team Bondi. Dishwashing stream when? Shadow Killer's very keen on the idea of the dishwashing stream. You'll have to let me know if I'm a bit too loud or a bit too quiet for the game. Probably too quiet, but we shall see when we load in. We're going to go back and we're going to take a look at all of the 5-star cases here on the traffic desk. This should be pretty good. Hello, hello. It does sound a little bit loud, but that might just be on my end. Hopefully it's I'm audible for you guys. Sounds good so far. Excellent. Long live Quebec. No booze, dear. Remember, you have an early shift tomorrow. Darn. The voice of reason. There she is. The lovely Miss Jaina. Sounds good on your end? Brilliant. So, to recap for the people that didn't see the last VOD, to the 8 of you that didn't, it's got like over 1,000 views. The cases here, we have managed to, so far, somehow, 5-star all of the cases on the traffic desk. We missed the newspapers, but the newspapers aren't that important. I suppose we could go back and grab the papers if we really wanted to, but at the minute we're in a good spot. We're in a really good spot. A slip of the tongue, the consul's car, traffic case is or traffic desk is looking pretty fine at the moment. Let's check in with old Collie Phelps and let's see how we're doing. Novi, hello, welcome, Novi. Hopefully you're in good form. A long time no see. Senorita, how are we doing? I've heard so much about this game, but I've never played it. Yeah, you'll get that. You'll like this. It's pretty cool. It's an old game. You'll have to forgive the graphics. But it's pretty fun. Oh, yes, that's the replay I accidentally did. Traffic, the Fallen Idol. Let's rock and roll. Crying Scum, thank you very much for the 18 months, sir. Very, very kind of you. Right. Oh. I like that they opened with the fucking thematic music.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women. Possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped. And somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Brilliant.
Hey, I gave his wife.
Quebec, do I play Star Sector? No, I don't, I'm afraid. I've not heard of it. I'm a Dino Raw. Thank you very much for the 16 months. Loving the music already? It is really good music.
Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
No.
I'm just trying to fit in. Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. Hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Brilliant. Excellent. Right, now we come on to arguably the most important part of the stream here, where we choose our outfits. We've been rolling with the Sunset Strip. So far we've worn Chicago Lightning, we've worn Sword of Justice, we've worn Sunset Strip, and the Broderick. This is case 5. We could go with the Sharpshooter today, or we can go with Golden Boy. What do we want to go with? In the interest of giving them all a go on the spotlight, we could go with those. So it's really a choice between the Sharpshooter and Golden Boy. A choice between the two. What do we reckon? We're going to go with Sharpshooter? I think Sharpshooter in chat there. Couple for Golden Boy? No worries. Shooter? Golden Boy? Couple for... Yeah, let's go. We're going to go with Sharpshooter. Shoot straighter with the Grandin Colt 45. This is our suit of the day there. We've got to wait for it to load in, because that's how these old games... Look at this. Look at the suit loading in. All the textures. Brilliant. Right, let's rock and roll. Bukowski, I'll drive to this one, because it's a nice short visit. Let's rock and roll. And you get fella. Going straight up there. Oh yeah, you can see the car up there, just above the fucking billboard. We'll just wait for the traffic to clear and then up we go. We'll hang right here. This car's struggling to get up the hill. We'll go right on the red.
You're gonna kill someone!
Ah, it's alright, it's fine. It's fine. Looks like there's the presiding officer. Yep, we're being flagged up. Yep, he's flagging us up. Let's go. Follow the dirt track. Yep, officers are sending us up.
Stop just ahead.
There we are. Beautiful. That's rock and roll smashes into the pole, yeah. Looking beautiful today,
Looks
lads.
familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to Central Receiving.
There was a kid.
If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
June Ballard and person of interest upgraded
if you're looking
as
for the
Jessica,
coroner, he's
Jessica
down by the
Hamilton.
crash site.
I guess there's probably not going to be too much here. Car's gone right through. How do we get down to the crash site? I'm guessing over here? Yes, it was a good guess. Apollo Congan says, what was the problem with the internet earlier? I have no idea what the problem with the internet was earlier. Whatever it is, it has unfucked itself. I literally have no idea. Normally what happens when I'm having internet problem is that I'll run a speed test, and my speed test will say that my internet speeds are really slow, at which point I restart the router and then everybody's honky-dory. But this time round, my speed tests were fine, and rather than having like a low bitrate, because what happens is I stream at a bitrate of 6000 kbps, or kbs, sorry, and if my internet is slow, it will like, I'll get like 1700 instead of the full 6000, and that's where the drop frames comes from. But today it was flat out 0. I was sending no data to OBS, so it was a bit of a freak
Wake up,
incident.
Cole.
Yep, sorry mate. Talk to the coroner.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
What's laid out in the trunk? Oh. Nice.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Yeah, see if there's any sailors on there. Right, and in the handbag itself, what have we got? A letter? Dear Jesse, please, 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 dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has a hot temper, and he can be very proud, but he is still... But you're still his little
A
girl.
long way from home.
Letter from mother, and he loves you. I didn't mean those things you said. You're a good, decent girl, Dean. And you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 myself. I wanted to be just like Clara Bow. So, what is this? I miss you awfully. Emma's getting... Please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feel something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you. I cry every night. Your loving mother. So, a running away letter. Interesting. No other bits of information from that bag apart from the letter. Let's have a look with... oh, that's the license plate. Not sure we can make anything of that. Can't investigate it further. Cole Phelps doesn't seem to have anything to say. Cube Reed, were you not a mod? Were you a mod, maybe? I think you were a mod in Soviets. I don't think I ever modded you.
So what
This
next?
is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's
oh.
go see the coroner.
Oh, someone hit their head. Oh, and smashed the window. Jesus.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious.
Don't need to have a sword to be a good
Being
Twitch viewer.
relaxed
Thank you.
tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Jesus. Check this side. Nothing new there. Anything else of note? Let's not fall down there. Let's see what Bukowski says.
Advice?
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Let's see what he says.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Oh dear. Very, very weird object to murder some
How would
people with.
someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
What do you think?
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight
I think
off a
that's it.
cliff?
I think the game wants
If
us
the
to head
driver's in
up
a
here.
fit state, we should ask.
Right then. Phelps mains Yorick, yeah. Let's head on up. Head on up the trail. See, let's talk to the driver then. Jean Ballard. I think that was the one that Bukowski said was in the back of the ambulance. Let's have a word with her. See what's going on here. I don't really have much in the way of evidence, so it's going to be a lot of truth or doubts, I reckon. Yep, that's the ambulance. Let's go and have a word with her, see what she says. Nice. Hello, Caro. Welcome, welcome. The June Ballard. How you doing, love?
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard.
Oh, right.
You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Right. Let's see. Thank you very much there to, is that Bache? Thank you very much for the 8 months, sir. What have I done? 8 months and an enabler. Thank you very much. Cheers. Enjoy the emotes, sir. So June Ballard, blue eyes, black hair, age 41, female sex, a B-movie actress and driver of the crashed Chevy style line. Let's have a look at the doping allegation then.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
She's kind of smirking. She's looking down at the floor. Let's doubt it.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop. Interesting. There was an injured female passenger. Tell me a bit about her.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
You can probably say a lot more, love. Yeah, you can say a lot more. Ooh.
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Okay. Apparently that was wrong. I could have sworn that was a good avenue to take with the doubts. Tell me about the fake shrunken head supposedly wedging the accelerator.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
I can't make her on anything. All I can do is doubt. Drugged victim. Driver of crash vehicle alleges doping, attempted murder in the captain's report. Interesting. He's lying. How could you say that she was I can't say that she was lying. I can't prove that she was lying. Women's brief. Found in Jessica Hamilton's handbag. All I can do is doubt.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to doubt again.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Interesting. And the suspect himself, Mark Bishop, you brought him up a few times. People told Mrs. McAfee she couldn't hack it in Hollywood, so she created an antivirus software. And neither could they, yeah. It's true.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop.
True story.
You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Okay, I believe that. That's the only non-weird face she's pulled.
It's not going to play that
shit.
way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax,
Shit,
detective.
I've done a terrible job in this
You're
one.
not nearly as cute when you're mad.
I've done a bad one. She's got a good poker
Mrs.
face.
McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Yeah, hopefully that one will go better. Don't rely on the face, listen to what they're saying. I suppose.
Will this make it into the paper?
She's an actress and she's also dope, so yeah. So just watched Quebec's run of Monstrum, fun stuff. Thank you, I think. I did a bad job in that investigation, but, you know, 5 stars, hopefully. But probably, if my track record is anything to go by. I'll drive to this one. Central Hospital.
Delta car 11K, 11 King. The
That's
car
us.
crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Interesting.
11K Roger, en route.
Turn left up ahead.
Turning left.
Slow down. Left, coming up.
We'll take this left and then we'll rock and roll. If the lights ever change, that is. Looks like they're slowing down. Yep, there we go. We're taking a left.
That's no way to drive. Straight ahead here.
Straight ahead coming up, aye. Looks like we're getting a green light. Gonna get all the way there. Let me handle our attempted murder, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh, Central Hospital's right next door. Okay, fair enough. Let's go in and have a word. I guess it makes sense. Central Hospital receiving. Oh, he's a bit eager. Reception. Let's see where the lady says she is.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you.
Okay, so we know we've got a letter. Uruk says hi. The Uruk has arrived. Cannot prove Uruk is the one you're looking for.
I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
Where is the
A little.
telephone?
My
You
head
know
still
who
feels
I am.
Okay, talk.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Right. Crash incident report. Contact. Well, let's go with the crash incident report.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I
Not looking
remember
at me.
waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Do I doubt or lie? I can't really lie. Victim was drugged. Underwear. I'm gonna say lie.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Okay, I feel like she is lying. Women's briefs torn at the seams, forcibly removed, found in Jessica Hamilton's handbag. Should we say underwear? Should we say underwear, chat? Lie and use the underwear? I think. Ask a little girl after her underwear, yeah. The letter, maybe? No, the letter from her parents, I think, is the other question. I think this one. I would say this one. I'm going to go with this. Chat, should we go with the underwear? What do we think, chat? We need a conviction. We need a unanimous decision in chat so I can share the blame if we get it wrong. Let's do it. Underwear?
You're making me uncomfortable.
Ooh.
Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything.
The underwear. We've got the underwear.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Let's talk about your parents.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
No, they don't. You ran away. We've got your running away letter.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
We've got your letter from your running away letter.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Oh dear. Roofie? Was it Bill Cosby? Just tell me straight. Tell me. Right, association with Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What do we think about that one? What do we think about that one, chat? Oh god, she's all over the place. How are we supposed to interrogate people who bang their heads like this? What do we think? Doubt? Should we say doubt? She's looking away? Doubt? Kill Bosby? Should we say doubt? We'll go with doubt.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
And evidence of criminal abuse.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Do we try her? In The Hague. Try her in The Hague. No, I think doubt? I think doubt for this one. This game needs a remaster. Imagine this with Red Dead Redemption 2 graphics. Jesus, yeah. Truth? I don't know. You seem sad, yeah. X? Shooter a square? We'll go with X?
Someone tried to
wrong.
kill you, Jessica.
Wrong.
You get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Wrong.
Thank you, Jessica.
Wrong, chat.
Been
Wrong.
a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that one was
It might be
true.
a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
3 wrong already?
What now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. Don't worry. I've got an idea. It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Oh, God. Out of nowhere. Professional detective, Quebec. I asked the chat. Chat's fault. Blame chat.
There she goes. Come on.
Was no me. we all sink in this ship together. Maintain a safe distance.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
He's going straight over. Where's Ballard going? Keep LA safe. Drive safely.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Yes, she has. Yeah, she was putting on an act, no doubt. He's going left, is she?
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Yep, I got it. She was just taking her sweet ass time going around the corner. I didn't want to get too close. Where is she going? Looks like she's pulling over. Is she? Yes, she's pulling over. Let's pull over just a little bit further behind her. There we go. Not bad.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Where did she go? She's gone into that cafe there. Take cover by the door. Enter the cafe without being seen. Find a booth with a newspaper. That'll do.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls!
Jesus.
I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Lovely.
Sure, I got the film.
Did you get the film?
It is up to labor to refrain from pressing for unjustified wage increases that will force increases in the price level.
Lovely.
This is an age when unforeseen attack could come with unprecedented speed.
Investigate Bishop's apartment, 803. Looks like Guy McAfee, whoever he is, might be sending some stuff, sending some people down there, whoever that is. Right.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
No.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address.
go.
Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it. Next left.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad that way. Turn left up ahead.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
Jesus
I think she
Christ.
was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
That guy.
Next
Death
right.
Wish.
Take the next right.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Think it's down here?
Take the next right.
Next right.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel,
Dude, that's fast.
1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Going
Take
as
the
fast,
next left.
we're going as fast as
Done
we
it.
can.
Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Go straight through here.
Straight through here. We're going like the clappers.
Take the next right.
Next right, follow the tram.
Straight through.
Let's keep going. Jesus Christ.
Straight ahead. Straight on.
Car 11K, 11 King, we have no other units available. What is your ETA to the 415 in progress at 1220 West?
Jesus. Get up there, quick. Go, detectives, go.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Oh, nice cha-cha slide there, Phelps. Come on, let's be quick about it.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Yeah. How nice of them to move out of the way of the police, yeah. Oh, is this the apartment? Oh, good, lucky guess.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
And well, I've got to figure out whether I'm going to cock up any interviews.
Thank you, officer.
Right, let's have a look. Statue.
No good to me.
So this guy's like a what? A movie director, a prop caster. Supposedly doped Gene Ballard like.
Keep that change, you filthy animal.
Oh, best dog.
I got extremely drunk the other night and at some point started writing random stuff down. I just found the notepad under my desk and it says, no lie, you are a chemist. Make alcoholic bacon tea. I can't tell if wasted me as a madman, a genius, or both.
You're a chemist. Make alcoholic bacon
$20,000.
tea. Brilliant. Oh my god, a check for 20,000. Interesting. Bank of Arcadia. Oh, that's obviously important. Was that letter above it important? No, just the check. Pocket that one, Phelps. Load of crap.
Doesn't look like anything.
Yeah, we're gonna find a lot of junk. You're a chemist, Harry. Yeah, you're Bez, pretty crazy. Keep looking around. Oh, what's this? Gay Cowboys to Mark Bishop with thanks
Presented
from
to
Silver
Mark.
Screen Props. Nice. Silver Screen Props, the name of the area where I'm guessing the shrunken heads come from. Oh, look at this. $5.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Well, that's what I'm looking for, Cole. What's this?
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Interesting. Movie set, the old movie set downtown. What is this?
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Movie set replica. Why is that significant? Just some matches and a bottle of alcohol, like. We'll be needing that before the night's done,
This
Phelps.
is any use to us.
Keep going. Is that movie film anything? No? Go into the kitchen. No, that's no good to us. That's literally a cup. And on the fridge of notes. Anything here?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Principles of colour and colour mixing. Not a racist book, I hope. Oh, who's this?
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Hopgood. Hopgood owns Silver Screen.
Help me out.
Now all we need to know is who were those goons and why were they tearing up the floorboards in here? Ask Mrs. Bishop.
Yeah. Okay, we've gathered all the evidence we can, I think. Let's talk to Mrs. Bishop. Let's go for it. Domestic disturbance.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Yeah.
Mrs.
Straight
McAfee
to the
alleges
point.
that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
I think he does. Let's doubt it.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Okay. Do you know where he is now? Oh, thank you very much for the 90 bits there for the Tiny Couch Fund. Metal Wolves. Very kind, sir. Thank you.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
be on set. Okay, let's say truth.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him, but I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Hopgood might know. Okay. What's the check for $20,000 for?
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Jesus.
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure I've got the check. Yeah.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, Detective?
I mean, just because I have, like... Does having the check prove anything? She's got to know the check exists, but it doesn't... Lorna Hopgood. Chat, I need help. I feel like she's lying. The check should do it. Use the check. She knows who it's going to. We'll use it.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check
Good call,
cashing
chat.
place
Good call.
in Hollywood.
Use your
You need to ask
45.
Hopgood
I like
why he
you.
needs that
Lucas
much
is
money in
thinking.
cash.
And the abuse of Jessica Hamilton. What's that about?
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Is that that's definitely a doubt or a lie, but how do I choose between the two? Victim's drugged. Criminally abused. Saddle. X. No evidence. It's doubt. I'll go doubt then. I'll go doubt.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
Very good, chap. Very good.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know?
God, she knows about it.
The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I'm 16 when I first met him.
Actually terrible.
I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Terrible. There we
Your
go.
husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and
Nice.
so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
God, what a fucked up lady. Right, where are we going, son?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
We need the place from the picture.
Oh,
the
yeah.
prop maker's store with the mermaid out front.
Let's get on the phone.
Call it in.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Phelps
Jessica.
Badge 1247.
Peter in the water. Emergency dive.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
Let's rock and roll. Third and Figueroa. This is already proving out to be a bit of a meaty case, this one. Let's take a look at the book. Still here. Locations. We've cleared off all of these places. Let's set it as a destination. Let's get going. I'll head back down in the lift. Very good.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
I don't know. I've got quite a few interrogations wrong. Interesting. Right, silver screen props. Do you know what? I could drive to this one? No, I'll get Buck to drive to this one. In fact, no, I will drive, just in case there's a secondary that needs our attention.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment. Right up ahead.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Keep going on this road. Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears. Straight through the next intersection.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cat.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired.
Oh, with code 3.
Identify.
Shots fired. Officer needs help. We're going to respond to this one. Code 3, which means we got the siren up. Let's go and give that officer a hand. I'm going to go straight through. Oh God, we're flying along here. Okay, what's next left? This fucking music. Oh, nice one, dude. Down Broadway. But we're really going out of the way. We'll get Bukowski to drive us to where we're going next. Making good time. We're almost there.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street.
333 South Main Street.
Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
There we go. Let's pull on
Car
in.
11K, we'll handle the help call.
Here it is.
What's the situation?
Beautiful.
We got a hold up gun Sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Cole Phelps, Cup 45.
Let's go. By the back.
Come on, Buck. Look at that, running in sync. Dun, 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 dun.
Throw out the guns.
Shot him pretty bad. He's gone. That guy's got the trench gun. Bukowski went straight in.
Stay down.
Got him. One other guy left. I think he's upstairs.
Quick, up the stairs. Get after him.
Take it easy, Bukowski. Oh, there he is.
Put the weapon down now.
Good shot. Very good shot. With last bullet as well, with the reload at the end. Very nice. Didn't even take a shot. Bukowski fucking went straight in. He was the bait, man.
Car 11K, I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4
We kept the
now,
hats
but
as
the
well.
suspect is down.
I need an ambulance here, and notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K.
You drive.
Code 4 on the
You go
shooting
over
at
the case now.
333 South Main Street. Globe Jewelry and Loan.
Fantastic. Right then. Pew. Good old warning shot. Golden revolver. The swag bandit strikes again. Shoot the hostage to remove their leverage and show them you mean business. Yeah. The Silver Screen prop store. Well, this is the mermaid with her fucking hakunas in the breeze. Baps in the breeze. Oh, hello. It's me. Honey, I'm taxidermy.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
You had a book there on the table. I want to have a look at that. Suits of armour. Very nice. Bloody hell. Big place. Let's have a look here.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm going to take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Right. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Shrunken head. Look at the hair. Oh, that's definitely one of those shrunken heads from the thing. A mirror. A mirror with a camera on the other side. Well, it's probably for the film, I guess. Have a keep looking around. What are these? Oh.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test.
Oh,
what is
no.
wrong with these people?
Chloral hydrate. Oh shit, this is where the doping was done. Oh fuck, this is where they drugged her. Oh god, suddenly the camera's a bit more... Ugh. What has happened upon this leopard skin table? Oh, that's really nasty. Just another shrunken head. What's through here? Going on in here? Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Just makeup. So you get them pretty, you drug them, and then you record them through a fucking window. Back here, is it? Nope. Oh, a nice hat. Yeah, Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman. Look at that. It's the casting couch, yeah. Nothing through there. I'm gonna have a look outside. Gotta be more to this cookie. Quite a lot going on here, to be honest. It says I've left the evidence zone. No music, so there's no evidence here. Oh, the evidence is here. Because there's music here. Ah, this is where the shrunken heads are. Guess this is where they're painted. I wonder if I'll find anything significant about any of them. Ah, the newspaper. Let's watch the newspaper, clip it. I've found it, so I might as well.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak.
I've just had a drink,
The
thank you,
bingo boys
chap.
in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer?
Interesting.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Nice. Brilliant. Interesting stuff. That has nothing to do with the case that we're doing, it's just like a collectible. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. My bad. Ah, this looks familiar. Definitely this one.
So this is where you sprang from.
The shrunken head used to attempt to kill the ladies is definitely from here. Still says there's evidence. What am I missing? What am I missing? I wonder if this was just the devs being lazy. Look at this. Look at this shit. It's literally like a fucking cardboard cutout of an alleyway. What's this about? Rockstar. Right. Let's walk into a pillar and come back. Go back and look at the mirror. Ooh. I'll see if I can interact with this, yeah. Ah, there you go.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
Oh dear.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
I bet you that's got... Hang on. I bet you this is... I bet you it's not the devs being lazy. I wonder if this is it. Because I thought this was weird. There you go. See, evidence. Press A to... Oh, yes. Oh, God. Fucking hell. Just try the door handle, mate. Oh, no. Oh, no. How many fucking films have they got in this peep... Oh, no. Oh,
I
that's...
wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Oh. Oh. Jessica. Oh, yeah. Oh, missing.
So what happened
God.
to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Oh, dear. Just a...
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Jungle Drums. No idea why that tells me anything. Yor! Yor! Sorry. Right. I don't think there's anything else I can potentially do from here. Ah, that's terrible. That's actually sick. Oh, he tries the door handle this time. Right. Let's go and have a word with you, man. Jungle Drums. Played that ass like a jungle drum in front of the fucking... Oh, that's really bad. Right, this guy's going to try and be slippery, so let's assume it's all lies and everything else.
Any ideas?
I'm sorry, but I'm really busy with an order for a new movie.
Right, association with Mr. Bishop.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Yeah, I doubt that. I doubt that. Haven't seen him around here in a while. Can I doubt that? I've gained an extra intuition point. There's so much evidence. How do I know that I've seen that? Can I prove that he's seen him more recently? Delay your answers. Suspect, please. Yes. What do we think? The film reel? Film reel for Jungle Drums producer Mark Bishop. It doesn't do anything. I think doubt? Tell me the truth. Well, I can't... The film reel or the photograph? Like, it doesn't prove that... Let's listen to the question again.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Lie.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
So people think the film reel. The film reel. Film reel for Jungle Drums, producer Mark Bishop. Empty film canister. Mark Bishop, Jessica Hamilton, missing film. Does that prove it? Should we go with this one? Which one is it? The film reel or the empty film canister? The canister. Empty canister has his name on it. Let's make him for the canister then.
I have a drugged
Very
up
nice
15-year-old
chat. Very
girl,
nice
and you
chat.
have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors
Very
use this
nice
place.
chat.
I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Right, whereabouts are Bishop?
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I need more from him. I need more from him, which makes me think doubt. Oh no, truth. Probably. Truth? We'll go with truth? I suppose. It is good advice. I'll go truth then. Don't hate me, game!
You're delivering
Oh,
props
good one.
to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set.
This one's
That place is
confusing me,
dangerous.
this one. Thank you,
But it
chap.
might be a good spot to hide.
He's hiding out there. Relation with Ballard.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
I feel like that's a lie. June Ballard. Check for 20,000 made out to Lorna Hopgood. June Ballard. He's avoiding the question ahead. Film reel now. Bishop's where? I'm not sure. Shrunken head?
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
We know he's being blackmailed because of the check. We know. Evidence of Mark Bishop paying to suppress personal scandals. We know about the blackmail. Do we go with this one? Check or blackmail? Should we go with the blackmail angle? Should we go with the blackmail angle, chat? What do we do? Should we go with blackmail? Shoot now? What do we think? Or do we use an intuition? Do we use an intuition? What does the check say? Check says, check of 20,000 made out to Lorna Hopgood on the account of Mark Bishop. But we know about the blackmail.
You could hump a few props or sweep the floors if you got nothing better to do.
Blackmail? Blackmail? Lie, blackmail.
I'm about
Wrong.
done with you and your accusations.
Wrong, chat.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Wrong, chat.
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie.
It was the check. Oh, no.
But
Hello,
Bishop
Blade.
takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even
Oh,
a pair
no.
of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay
Oh.
away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Oh.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Jesus. Whoa.
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
Jesus.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Jesus, that right up our trumpet.
Need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Right, we'll get the sirens going. Let everybody know that we're coming through.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
We managed to shake
Make a
him
move.
there.
We're sitting ducks here.
Right, we're getting out of here. Did that taxi just reverse? I feel like he did. I think we got away.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps.
Keep the
Let's roll.
change, you filthy
Oh,
animal.
Thank you, Shadow Killer.
When they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off.
Hey, but they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight. McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Did I sign into that case? I feel like I signed myself up to that response there, that call out. Smashed up the car pretty bad. I feel like I've responded to this call out because the little icon's there.
Next left. Straight ahead here. Straight on here.
Any Century unit of 415, possible mental case. At 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3 identified.
Possible mental case.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
Oh my god, what is this?
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
Jesus.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, now you know you're in trouble. Get after him.
Give it up, LAPD.
He went that way.
What am I doing? Possible mental case. God, he's quick. He's
Put
very
your hands
quick.
in the air.
He's not armed, so I can go for a non-lethal arrest. How many people did he just knock out? God,
Don't
he's
make
psychic.
me chase you.
Don't make me chase you. It's too late for that, Phelps. I don't have the option to withdraw my firearm.
I don't understand.
No.
Someone has to
Ow.
stop the Venusians.
Yeah, I see you. Trying to kick me in the face. Put some trousers on. Get back here, you motherfucker. Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking
Farewell,
do it.
cruel world.
Oh my god. Oh, tragic. Oh dear. Bukowski, man. Look at that hairline. The hat. You should keep the hat on. Right. Should have shot him. I didn't get a chance to. At least police got a new car.
You're behind the wheel.
Oh yeah. Thank you, bloody Joker. Cheers, man. Excellent. There we go. We're going straight there. Have you noticed that every single street call Cole responds to tends to result in a body bag? It really does. So the Jungle Drums set at 5:30 p.m. I remember this. This was a lot of work.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Get after him.
Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
I see it. We're coming for you, mate.
Calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're coming, my guy.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
It's not a big mistake. It's a big mistake on your part, yeah. Jesus, he's fast for an old man. Don't make me chase you.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything.
It's a bit late for that. Jesus Christ. It's a Donkey Kong level. Oh my fucking god! It is a Donkey Kong level. Get back here. You're not kicking me in the face. This fucking music.
Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up.
Oh god, here we go. Donkey Kong Marathon. Oh my god. Jesus. They don't pay fucking detectives enough for this shit.
What the hell?
Oh. Jesus Christ. Watch your footing, Phelps.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. It's June Ballard. He's blackmailing me. Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me.
But why
you
the run?
found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Bukowski.
You stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Oh shit. Back.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Yes.
Last chance to back the hell down. It's this way.
Pick up weapon.
Kill them for God's sake! I don't want to die!
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it. LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Move, Phelps.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Come on, it's this way. Is this really the best McAfee's got? God, they're everywhere.
Where are they? There's one up there. Oh, yeah.
You have to get me out of here.
I feel like a guy's going to appear up there and I'm going to have to shoot that barrel. I'm conscious of it. Oh.
The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Let's do it.
For the love of God, how many are there?
It's a good question. Jesus. These poor hands. These poor hands.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Oh god, the police are here. Right, let's help out the cops.
I don't want to die here. Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
How long do you think you can hold out?
There's gasoline cans at the base of the elephant column. Where?
There's an army of them. We're done. Stay down.
There, that's the one. Jesus. Fucking hell. Who's leaving explosive barrels around a wooden set?
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
I feel like the people who fucking worked on this set also fucking
Find some cover.
I got him.
Stay in cover!
Got him. Oh, steady, Phelps. Release yourself from cover, go.
Come on, let's keep moving.
Get into the car, I can cover you from
Oh,
here.
the police.
We're almost there. Weapons on the ground, now!
Empty.
Ow.
Let's kill this rat.
Stay in cover.
Oh, got clipped bad there.
All right, let's go. Now.
Got the hat. Got him in the foot.
Shoot those sons of bitches.
He's gone. Brilliant. Fantastic.
Now, this is what I call a result.
Look, just give me 5 stars, boss.
Bishop,
Captain.
erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Say goodbye to Mikowski. Nothing said! No, the bro, nothing. Just a handshake. It's all part of the bro code. The hat is still on, I know. That's the advice guy. Oh, I'm not working with him, am I?
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Who's in the back? Who's the bitch? That'll be Buck. Yeah, I know Citrus, right?
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads
Do you like
love
jazz?
it. Sure, I guess. Big bands and swing, I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He's a crooked cop. If ever I've seen one.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to,
Oh.
you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty.
This is terrible.
Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Jesus Christ. What a night out for Phelps. Everyone disliked that. That was terrible. Oh, okay. Oh, no, this is a... Oh, no, it was a... We missed a... I was going to say, we missed a piece of evidence. It was only a 4 stars. No! we did cock up a lot of questions. I think if I'd have got one more question right, we might have done okay. Although that was the last question from the What's It desk. 6 months later, the red lipstick murder. I'm actually going to come back to this another time. I've got a very early shift tomorrow at work, so I'm going to probably do the. I think we're on homicide now, so I'm going to do the homicide desk next time. A 4 stars stream. I know I did cock a lot of it up. I should have used more intuition points, to be honest. But you know, you take them and leave them at the same time. I could well replay that and try and do it again. But I'm going to save up all of the cases that I didn't 5-star for the end of the game, and then hopefully go back and replay them, take another pass on it. So yeah, that is me. Over and out for the evening. Hopefully you all had a good time. Apologies for the lack of stream this afternoon. As I say again, I don't know what happened. The internet just died. Funny story, you're going to get new glasses tomorrow. If they're not from Specsavers, Adrius, I'm going to be emotionally scarred for the rest of my life. How do I unsub? I don't watch 4-star streams. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. Forgive me. But that was the last case. That one, yeah, that was a bit tough. I think if there weren't actually that many questions, because I think the one where I got the 5 stars before, when frankly I didn't deserve it. The problem with that one was that literally, there was so much evidence that even though I cocked up 3, there was 22 pieces of evidence, so it still counted towards the 90%. But I think with this one, because there was a lot less questions, only 17, 18, it didn't, through an addition of the effect, make it so that I could Pestia, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this sentence. Right, I'm going to bugger off. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to find somebody for you to hang with for the rest of the evening. Yeah, I'm gonna bow out. So thanks very much for your time this evening, folks. I should hopefully see you all tomorrow night, if not the night after. And I'll catch you soon. Take care. Have a nice evening, and see you next time. Bye bye.